Okay, hello my loves. I thought since I have several decks to get through to show you, I would maybe do some pre-recorded, and if I don't get walk-in patients, then that means that this will go well, and if I do get walk-in patients, you might not see this. So we'll try and we'll see. Oh, let me grab my glasses, you know me. Hang on. Okay, so like I said, I have several decks to get through. So it would be great if I could get through one or two of them today. So that way I can let you guys see some of these gorgeous decks and get through a couple of them. Okay, I'm going to start with the one, you may have seen this now because it's been out for a little while and I've seen a couple walkthroughs on YouTube, but I really enjoy this deck, so I wanted to show you. This is the Enchanted Forest Tarot. I did not bring the box with me today, but it's the typical Llewellyn box, you know, the bigger box, and it's hard and it's got a magnetic closure and they're pretty nice. I don't usually carry my decks in those because they're really big. They're like as big as the book. And I've heard people complain about Llewellyn cardstock. I think Llewellyn cardstock is fine. I'm not sure, you know, I know that a lot of decks are going towards the thicker cardstock, which I like for some things, but I have to say Llewellyn's decks, I always know I can shuffle them. I am a riffle shuffler if I can. And to me, they seem like really good cardstock. Are they incredible and they're never going to wear a little bit? No, but like my Witch's Tarot from Ellen Dugan is the same cardstock. Everyday Witch, same kind of cardstock. And they look a little bit worn, but to me that's broken in. I don't have a problem with that. Llewellyn's books have been just amazing. They're all in color and they show, you know, a picture on one side, and then they have an entire meaning on the other side, which has been really gorgeous. I have to say, because I don't read the books very much, I'm going to try to read through this one because these images are so gorgeous that I think I could frame them, and I might make like some kind of collage or something with a wall of them because they're really gorgeous. Or maybe I'll get a backup deck, and because I'm terrible with that. Even though I don't read the books, I kind of have to keep them. Silly, I know. Okay, so these are the standard size cards. I am going to probably edge these. This is the backs, which I just think are absolutely stunningly gorgeous. I really, really like them. Did I show this deck? I think briefly, but I don't think I showed a whole bunch of it. So we're going to go through. I will try to go through quickly because, like I said, I got a couple different decks to do. The Fool changes to the White Heart. Look at how beautiful that is. This deck is ethereal, so it really kicks in my psychic energy. And to me, it's very grounding because it's so earthy that I see Mama Gaia like in every image. It's so pretty. The Magician turns into the Enchanter. Really. And I just connect with like every card. The High Priestess is the Wise Woman, which to me, I was saying before, to me that looks like Selena Fox all the way. If you guys don't know who Selena Fox is, look her up. She is an awesome witch and is an incredible crone figure, and I just adore her. Very gentle and sweet and genuine and kind. And the Empress turns into the Green Mother. Look at how gorgeous that is with the hair. It's just so pretty. The Emperor turns into the Forest Lord. This is, you know, just what I want from a deck. That earthy pagan goodness. I love it. One of my favorite Hierophant cards, the oldest one. I'll be showing this during Tarot Tuesday for sure because it's just Love my trees. The Lovers. Definitely remind me of the Lord and Lady there. Just, you know, his head in her lap and sitting at the tree, telling each other their goals for life. I adore that. 7, which would be the Chariot, turns into the fairy wind. Really stunning. The air beneath their wings. I can feel the air energy in this card for this is stunning. Strength. Look at that big ass wolf. And just protective and with her, and obviously adores her, and she doesn't feel the need to control him. He is just coexisting. The Hermit. Love this. Like the little hermit badger, that cave. All his books up there. His bottles. Oh, love it. The Wheel of Fortune turns into the Enchanter's Wheel. Come on, these images, just ridiculously gorgeous. The Huntsman is Justice. And talk about justice. I know I was saying this before. I think it was during Tarot Tuesday, but to me that is just the perfect justice card, because you know the hunter is not going to take more than he has to. He uses the meat. He asks permission from Gaia before he shoots anything. Just that give and take of you know, the natural order of things. He is right in line with that. He's not one of these hunters that you know, is going out for the sport of killing something. Just look at his eyes. You can tell that is the face of a true hunter. Stunning. The Hanged Man is suspension. Within the womb of the Earth Mother, you see the dragonfly here. So there is some transition happening, and just suspended. See how it seems like it looks like a tree all the way around, suspended in Mother Earth's womb. Amazing deck. 13, which is black, turns into black, which is death, turns into black shuck. Powerful. Okay, so I'm going to pull the book out, because to me that's a wonderful image, but I want to hear more about it. I'm like, okay, what does that mean to this artist? So here we go. Of the otherworldly beings that dwell in the woods, few are as fearsome as Black Shuck, for he is a portent of death. Is your heart beating a little faster now? He is one of the spectral hounds who roam the earth, haunting the bleakest moors and the darkest forests. You may have heard him clawing and whining at your very door. Now he meets you among the gravestones, illuminated by lightning flashes. See the lightning flash? Don't worry, he won't harm you. Black Shuck comes not to take your life, but as a memento mori, a reminder that death awaits you and life is not to be wasted. Look into his fiery eyes. Let him know you understand his message. If you have the courage, extend a cautious hand and feel his cold breath. He knows your scent, and he will find you again. Sooner or later, the Black Shuck comes for us all. When Black Shuck appears, take it as a sign that you need to prioritize what is important to you and release what no longer serves you. The card rarely means a physical death, but don't run away from that interpretation either. Sit with it for a while. All things pass in their proper time, and making friends with Black Shuck will lessen unwarranted fears. Okay, I'm officially in love. The author of this is Lune Weatherstone. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, 14 is The Forge. This is in place of Temperance. And what a beautiful forge this is. "15 in place of the Devil is The Liar. Look at that face. I love his staff with the snake. Beautiful. 16 is The Tower. This turns into The Folly. Love the ravens coming out of this gorgeous tree as the top splinters off. The Star turns into Starlight. Truly beautiful. I have to say, this deck is making me wish I had been able to spend more time outside this summer. I did spend some, but not as much as I would have liked. Moon turns into Moonlight, and I love the hares in the moonlight. The hare is my favorite remembrance of the Luna moon. Sun turns into Sunlight. Here we have this Pan figure playing the flute. Judgment turns into the Council of Animals, which I adore. That interpretation is beautiful. Look at, there's even a squirrel here. Look at. Owls, bats, bears, deer, fox, badger, hare, raven. So beautiful. And then the World turns into the Wide World. And here we have, remember the Fool was the white hair. So now he has gone through all the major things he needed to go through, and he's starting a new journey as we begin the minors here. He's looking back saying, look, this whole world, here we are, ready to begin again. Okay, so then let me just check so I know I have the correct suits down. The suits are renamed in this deck. Wands are spells, so that's the first suit here. So the Ace of Spells or the Ace of Wands. If I had looked at it, I would have known, because here we have fire. Gorgeous. Look at, it's like he's polishing this stone. Truly beautiful. Okay, so this deck goes through all of the aces, then all of the twos, then all of the threes. So we'll go through each of the aces here. Cups is Visions. Here we have the Ace of Visions, which is the Swan. And look at, I love this, the image in the water here, the reflection. You see she has, in the reflection, she has a crown and this beautiful necklace. So the Ace of Cups, the emotional attachment, this vision of who you want to be, the potential of the emotion. I love it. Swords is Challenges. Here's the Ace of Swords, Ace of Challenges, with the white raven, which is gorgeous. The potential for your intellect, for your learning. And then finally, Pentacles is Boons. So the Ace of Boons, which makes sense. Boon is a material gifting, a material good. Love, love, love. Okay, and back to Wands. Two of Spells, Two of Wands. And here we have the Wooden Oghams. Now I'm totally going to have to look up which Oghams those are. We have 2 different paths we can choose. Beautiful. 2 of Visions, which is cups. Beautiful. This relationship of 2 women just almost, you know, heart melding together here. Beautiful. It could be a hand fasting, it could be 2 friends, it could be a number of things, but the white rose and the red rose on the lapel, just gorgeous. 2 of Challenges, 2 of Swords. This is a nice one. Again, here we have a mirror reflecting. 2 of Boons, the Troll Bridge. See the troll at the bottom of the troll bridge here? Just gorgeous. 3 of Spells, which is the 3 of Wands. What an incredibly gorgeous image. Well, how are we doing? 16. All right, I'm trying. 3 of Visions, which is the cups. Here we have the 3 dancing bears here in the woods. Love it. 3 of Challenges, so the 3 of Hearts. All right, so there's a story behind this. Look at, here's his children here. I'm assuming his children. He's very upset. We'll have to read into the story of that. 3 of Boons, 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful. 4 of Wands, 4 of Spells. Celebrations. Look at those fae. 4 of Visions, 4 of Cups. So this is that typical kind of depression here. Look at the bird coming out of the water. All this magic is around him. He's not even seeing it. Beautiful. 4 of Challenges, which is the 4 of Swords. This would normally be rest, so beautiful. All right, I have to look it up because I'm like, that would normally be rest. Okay, how's that work? Hang on. 4s. The forbidding winter forest offers little in the way of comforts or relief. Thorns, icicles, and sharp frozen branches are quickly obscured by flurries. It can feel like you will never escape this fearsome wood, and then you come upon a miracle. In the midst of the gloom shines a green-leafed rowan tree in full-berried fruit. Of all the trees in the enchanted forest, rowan offers the most powerful protection from both magical and earthly attacks. The earth around the tree is also green, providing a blessed space of sanctuary and repose. This card shows that there's an opportunity for you to find some peace, even if you still have challenges ahead. Getting out of the winter wood, for one. Determine what sanctuary would look like and feel like, and then insist on availing yourself of it. When you are in the midst of conflict, taking a time out can often lead to greater clarity and a solution to the strife. There is nothing to be gained by pursuing the problem right now. Makes total sense now. I mean, this is a goodie. All right, I'm going to try to quickly go through. We're at 20 minutes. 4 of Boons, 4 of Pentacles. Love it. 5 of Wands, 5 of Spells. That kind of, challenge, the practice fighting, the struggle, conflict. 5 of Visions, 5 of Cups. Beautiful. 5 of Swords, 5 of Challenges. I love it. It's a giant, right? Yep, he's picked up this huge tree. 5 of boons, 5 of pentacles. Here we have the winter card. And instead of the church window here, we're seeing beautiful, beautiful. 6 of spells, 6 of wands. Oh, that totally reminds me of Hagrid, doesn't it? The little dragon egg. That's so cute. 6 of visions, 6 of cups. That childhood memory. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. Not for me. 6 of challenges, 6 of swords. We read about that with our 6 of swords study. She has climbed the tree to avoid the wolves. 6 of boons, which is the pentacles. Wow. Aww. All right, I like that one. 7 of wands, 7 of spells. Aww. Look at the gnomes. They're like trying to control the dragon. Steal the dragon's energy here. 7 of visions, 7 of cups. All the different choices here. It's a little overwhelming. I love how all the different choices are in one cup. Normally we have to see those 7 different cups. Love that all of these can be in one cup. That's cool. 7 of challenges, which is the 7 of swords. Look at the fox getting away with their sneaky little thieving little. 7 of boons, 7 of pentacles. All the little fairy doors. 8 of spells, which is the wands. 8 of wands. It's been a tough road. 8 of visions, 8 of cups. 8 of challenges, 8 of swords. Look at, she's all caught up in the thorns, but she could get away. She just has to pick her way through it and realize where she's at. Her hair is caught in one, her scarf in another. Pretty, I like that one. 8 of boons, 8 of pentacles. She's spinning. Love, love, love that. You know, honing your craft. Look at how well she's spinning. That fairy dust kind of comes right through. Love it. 9 of spells, 9 of wands. That is a beautiful, gorgeous image. Look at all the eyes in the trees. 9 of visions, 9 of cups. The coin being flipped into the wishing well. Let's see the dandelion here. 9 of challenges, 9 of swords. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at, he's all afraid of the dark woods. He's seeing, see the tree in there. Seeing all the fears and all the glowing eyes. He's terrified in the woods. Gorgeous. Nightmare card. 9 of boons, 9 of pentacles. That is beautiful. Look at the berries and the awesome creature, whatever the heck that is. And the 10s. 10 of wands. That burden showing through. 10 of visions. Oh, that is gorgeous. 10 of cups. See the unicorn family. Perfect spot. The waterfall. Oh, that's gorgeous. 10 of swords. Oh, I feel that. Now look at, see the old knight. His sword is broken. His helmet is beat up. His armor is rusting. His horse is even old. He's kind of at the bottom rung. He obviously has just lost. Ooh, that energy is palpable there. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, what a beautiful table. Dancing in the background. Gorgeous. Now this goes Child, Seeker, Weaver, and Keeper instead of Page, Knight, Queen, King. So Wands, Child. Gorgeous. Child of Vision, Cups. Challenges, Swords, Boons, Pentacles, love it. Hansel and Gretel, maybe. Seeker of Spells, Wands. Gorgeous image. I love these. Seeker of Visions, Cups. Beautiful. Challenges, Swords. The Black Horse, the Black Knight. White Raven on his shield. And Seeker of Boons, Pentacles. Beautiful. Weaver, so here we're Queens, right, of Wands. That is gorgeous. Oh, I know I've said that like 8,000 times. Weaver of Visions. Cups. Oh, I love the Queen of Swords. Weaver of Challenges. Look at her. Beautiful. Weaver of Boons. And finally, Keepers. Keeper of Wands. Spells. Stunning. Fire coming right out of his fingertips. Keeper of Visions. She's turned herself into a fish. I totally missed that. Keeper of Challenges. Swords. Look at him. Oh, with the raven skull on his staff. And Keeper of Boons. Pentacles. In the badger's hole there with him. Oh, I love it. So yes, I am really impressed by this deck, you guys. So it is available on Amazon now. It's a Llewellyn deck. I love it. I'll see you next time.